In this video, I'm going to be showing you how me and my nerdy dropshipping friends are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month using the power of AI to finding winning dropshipping products, creating us Shopify landing pages, creating viral video ads and images. Now, I want to make this very clear. We're not using the basic methods everyone's teaching online. What I'm about to show you guys is the next level of AI and incorporating it into your dropshipping workflow or your e-commerce workflow. Now, I don't want to scare you guys away by telling you that this is the next level type of AI and thinking that it's all paid. I'm actually going to be showing you the free options and the paid options, so you're all going to be included in this video. So guys, the first thing that I want to do is explain how this new high level of AI dropshipping works, because a lot of you guys won't even understand how the technical side works, and it's extremely important to understand the technical side of how this all works. So as you guys can see on my computer screen, this is a quick comparison table on LLMs versus AI agents versus agentic AI. Now, I would say 90%, if not 95% of you guys are sticking to LLMs. Now, LLMs are large language models like ChatGPT, Claude AI. So most of you guys are using LLMs, which is the basic AI functionality. Now you can see here what it will do is it will generate text and a response, but it won't take action. It won't use external tools. It won't plan and learn, and it isn't fully autonomous. So it will give you back a response, and then you need to go and use that response and then do something with it. This is an example. Find me a winning product. It'll tell you how to find one, but it won't actually do it for you. Then you've got an AI agent that does pretty much most of these, but it doesn't plan and learn, and it isn't fully autonomous. Then you've got agentic AI that does absolutely every single one of these. Now, what I'm going to be teaching you in this video is how to use AI agents, agentic AI for dropshipping. So this is truly the high level way of doing AI dropshipping that no one else is teaching you on YouTube. And like I said before, there is going to be free options and paid options. Now, the most important part is getting you guys access to the tools and the prompts I'm about to give you. And once we hit 500 likes, I'll put it in the pinned comment and in the description below. So guys, let's get straight into how to use AI agents and agentic AI for our dropshipping store. Now, the first thing is we want to find winning products. Now, Minimax is a new AI agent that's just come out. It's from a Chinese company, but it's completely free to use. Now, usually AI agents can be expensive to use. You're looking at $30 to $50 to $100 a month, but this one at the current time is completely free to use, which is an absolute game changer. Minimax is the company, and you want to come to the agent version. Do not use the chat option, use the agent option here, which is under beta. Then it's going to ask you to perform a task. Now, because we're doing product research, I've given you guys this prompt that you're going to use, and it basically gives the agent all the information it needs to go and perform a high level task of finding winning dropshipping products. Now, once you've copied and pasted that prompt in, you're going to want to hit run. Now, you can see the agent has responded saying, I have received your task, finding a winning product, and I'll process it. I'll help you find a winning dropshipping product that's comprehensive, multi-platform research validation, and extensive. So as I was showing you guys on that comparison table, the agent is now going to perform a task and go out there and do it. Now, because we're using the free version of Minimax, it does take longer to perform tasks. So for it to complete this task, it can take between 5 and 25 minutes because it's actually going to go out there and perform the exact task I've told it to do on this prompt. And now you can see here it says ongoing information analysis, and on the right hand side it shows you the Minimax window. So it shows you what it's currently doing, its current tasks, and it'll even show you its computer because it runs a virtual machine. Now, once it's performed the task, it will send me over loads of files and documentations with the answers and results of what I've asked it. Now, like I said to you guys before, because we're on the free version, it can take a little bit of time to perform the task. I've got a huge announcement that you don't want to miss. Now, don't worry, I've got nothing to sell to you. This is going to be a completely free opportunity that I can promise you don't want to miss out on. Now, this huge announcement is the Ecom King Bootcamp for 2025. Now, if you don't know what the bootcamp is, it's an event that I ran last year where I was mentoring 1,000 people, and I gave away over $25,000 in cash prizes. Now, if we talk about the results that the students in the bootcamp got last year, this is where things get crazy. 7 of them hit $100,000 with their store, and over 100 of them hit their first $1,000 with their Shopify dropshipping stores. Now, basically, I'm going to be running the Ecom King Bootcamp again in the next coming weeks. So this is what I'm saying. You do not want to miss this out because it's going to be restricted to just 1,000 people. Now, we're going to be doing cash prizes again this year, and we're going to be giving away a minimum of $25,000 divided and split it up to different winners. We're going to be dropping more in-depth video lessons this time that are going to be longer than before, so they're going to be more episodes and the duration are going to be longer. We're going to be doing weekly live calls that are going to be an hour long, so you can learn from me and you can ask your questions. Now, I want to say this again and make it very clear, it's completely free to participate inside of the bootcamp. Now, if you're serious about participating in the Ecom King bootcamp, you can join the waitlist below, or you can access the waitlist in the Ecom King vault. But what I will say is, do not sign up unless you're serious about the bootcamp. Now, whilst we wait for Minimax to complete our task, I'm going to show you the second agent that I really like. It's the paid option, but in my opinion, it's very good value for money. I think it's like $10 to $20, maybe a little bit more, and it's called GenSpark. And this is the GenSpark super agent. Now, the reason why I love GenSpark is because it does pretty much everything that I'm about to show you within this video. Now, we're going to give GenSpark the same prompt and click send. Now, GenSpark's actually going to perform this task a lot quicker than Minimax and give us the information back. You can see here it says that it's going to go out there and perform the task for us, and we can view it performing the task. So guys, after around about 25 to 35 minutes, the Minimax agent has completed the task, and you can see on the left hand side of the window, it's going over everything that it's done, and it's now given me 3 files that I can view. The one that I'm interested in is the name of the product and then the PDF. So if I click on that, you can see now it's given me a comprehensive dropshipping product analysis for the product that it's chosen. So you can see here that it's picked the product. It's called a magnetic water bottle bag for the gym. And it goes over what it solves, the core benefit, the target audience, the AliExpress link. So what I can do now is highlight the link and go to the URL. And that's the product that it's found me, that it's saying is a winning upcoming product. Now, I've actually never seen this product before, guys, and it already looks like a winning product just based on my knowledge as a pro dropshipper. I can already see this being a winning dropshipping product. So let me know in the comment section below if you think the agent's done a good job. I think it's done a very good job because I've never seen this product before, and it definitely meets the criteria of being a winning product. But if we go back into the report that it gave us a product cost ideal selling price. So it gave us all the information that we need. It's then given me the Google Trends link so I can check to see if it's trending on Google. Then it's given me some TikTok accounts that have made videos for the product that have got a certain amount of views. So you can see here the top 5 average views is 513,000. It's also given me some Facebook ads that are active. So you can see here it's given me some that I can look at. So you can see here the ad library link. So all I've got to do, guys, is just get that link and open it. Now, after opening up the ads library link, you guys can see that I can see some variations of the same product. It's not the exact same one from AliExpress, but there are other brands selling similar products out there, so I can see all of their ads. So basically, the point that I'm trying to make, guys, is it's done a really good job of going out there and performing the task and giving me back information that is very credible. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's not always going to be perfect, the information it gives you, but 80% of it is going to be very valuable. So this for me is a home run, so I'm very happy with this product, so I can proceed. Now, if we check out GenSpark's reply for the same prompt, you can see here it's given me the product which is called a facial ice bath bowl. And it's also giving me the AliExpress link that I can just click. And this is the product that it's saying is a winning product. Again, another product that I've never even seen before or thought about selling. And I can see why it's a winning product. And again, it's giving me the same type of information, guys, like trend status, Facebook ads library links, and everything else. Now, if I scroll all the way down, it gives me a complete link collection. So you can see here, it's giving me all of the links like AliExpress. It's giving me multiple suppliers that I can buy from. It's even giving me other brands that are selling it. It's giving me active ad examples, so I can just click on these URLs. And just like that, guys, look at all of these other brands running ads for this same product. Now, you can see here, I found a brand called Facedunk running lots of ads for the same product. Now, it's not the exact same product, but it does the same job. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, Minimax and GenSpark both did an amazing job, and I can't argue with it. The only benefit of GenSpark is it did it in 10 minutes instead of 30 minutes. So if you care about saving time, then I'd say obviously GenSpark's better for this type of stuff. But with that being said, I've got 2 really good products that I can move forward with. So now the AI agent has found us a winning dropshipping product. We can now go in deep dive into who our potential avatar is for the product. How can we build a Shopify store around this product? So all you've got to do is go to the competitor's website that it's given you in the form. So you can see here, this is the competitor URL it gave me. So I've just opened that up. And for GenSpark, this was the other competitor's brand that I found. Now for the GenSpark agent, it gave me this as my competitor. So I'm just going to carry on with the magnetic water bottle for this example, guys. So I'm going to copy the URL. Now make sure you copy the product page URL, guys. This is so important that you do so. Then I'm going to head over to the ecomking.ai. Now this is my own AI platform and you can sign up for completely free without using a credit card, and you can use the features that I'm about to show you for free as well. Now, the Ecom King AI is going to make it very, very easy for us when it comes to doing our AI workflows. So the first thing that we're going to do once we've got the Ecom King AI access is head over to where it says AI Launcher. Now, once you've headed over to the AI Launcher, you're going to want to go to where it says New Launch, and you're going to want to enter the name of the product in here. So I've added in magnetic bag. I've chosen the English as the language and the currency. This is a physical product. I've used the paste URL option so that my product URL is in here, and then I've clicked create flow. Now, once you've done that, you're going to see the flow show up here, guys, and you can see that it's only 20% done. We're going to go to where it says continue flow. Now, what the Ecom King AI launch is going to do is it's going to help us when it comes to building a brand, building a customer avatar for our product. Now, if you've already used the Ecom King AI launcher, there's been a huge upgrade recently that's made this insane that I'm about to show you. Now, if you've not already seen this, you're going to want to click Analyze Product. And now you can see that it's given us the product title, the price, what the brand company is, and what platform they're on. So now I can click Continue. Then you're going to want to go to where it says Analyze Market Opportunity. Now, this just gives us an overall score whether or not the product is good right now based on demand, margin, seasonality risks, and stuff like that. But just click Continue. Now, this is where the important thing starts to work. It's going to create us a customer journey map. So we're going to want to click Generate Journey Map. Now, this is actually going to create us a customer journey and dig deep. Now, the difference between successful dropshippers and non-successful dropshippers is they go the extra mile when it comes to researching their end user, which is the customer. So now you can see it's going over the problem awareness stage. We can click View Full Details, and it goes over all the psychological drivers and triggers. It goes over what they're looking for, what's the customer's goal, and why they need the product. Then it even gives us a strategic action plan as well, guys. Now, we can come back to this later, but what we're going to want to do is just fast forward and click Continue. Now, it also gives you the recommended advertisement platform depending on your product. Now, honestly, guys, at the moment, this doesn't matter because the next stage is what matters. Then it gives you the recommended marketing channel to try and sell the product on. Now, this doesn't matter for now, so we're going to click Continue. And then we've got the asset creation. So it's going to generate us some assets for the product. So it's going to create us a Shopify landing page and all the other information like potential brand names, headlines, Facebook copies. Now, this part isn't important just yet. Now, we're going to come back to the AI launcher later. We're just going to use it now to gather all the data about our product, and we're going to come back to it later. So basically, guys, we're just fast tracking this part for now, and we're going to come back to it afterwards. So as you guys can see, it's giving you potential brand name ideas, Shopify landing page copies, key features, and all this other amazing information. Now, the bit that we want to use for now is this: ready to launch your project, create project. This is what we want to use for now, guys. So click create project, then add in the name of the product. So mine's magnetic bag, and then click create project. Then you're going to see this window appear, which is called Build Smarter with AI. And you can see the name of the project here called magnetic bag. Then you're going to see knowledge files and business context. So as soon as you see the screen, you're in the right place. Now, guys, this is where things really get crazy. So now you can see the Build Smarter with AI page. This is basically where we're building a knowledge base for our product. So our product is the magnetic bag. Now, we've used the AI launcher to go out there and find all the information about our product, and now it's going to send it to our knowledge base. Now, if you don't see this page or you're having any issue, guys, just go to where it says AI workflow. Also refresh the page, and you should now see your workflow being added here. So you can see magnetic bag, the progression is now 75% because we've used the AI launcher to fill up the knowledge base for us. Now, what you're going to want to do is click continue project, and you're going to see now that the workspace setup has gone from 0 to 67% complete. Now, if you guys don't know what a knowledge base is when it comes to AI, it's you feeding an AI platform knowledge and it will learn from it. So it'll get smarter and smarter with it. Now, the issue with most beginners when they do dropshipping is they don't train any model so that when they speak with it, it gives you really bad responses. So by doing it this way, you're now going to be able to interact with a model that is super smart. It knows what your product is. It knows absolutely everything. So for us to finish this off, we need to go to the research section at the top, and you should now see the product category. Now it's made mine general. You should also see target market. You should also see the competitor URL. Now that will be based on what you've already entered. Then it will give you a price range, and then it will give you a market size. Now you don't need to worry about this page because it's already been done for you. So if you go over to the foundations page on the right hand side, you're going to see foundational documents, business foundations, and you're going to see here under the research document, comprehensive market research magnetic bottle. You're going to want to read the executive summary of what it's added. Now it's so important that you read this, guys. Like I'm reading this now just to make sure that it's got it correct. Is the product that it's got correct? Is the market correct? Is the customer pain point correct? The reason why I'm saying to you guys that you got to check the document is because if this information isn't correct, then there's no point carrying on. Now, in my instance, this is all correct and fine. Now you're also going to see the avatar with a green mark. So it basically has already made me my customer avatar. So the customer avatar says demographics. The ideal customer for a magnetic bottle bag is likely a health conscious environment, aware of individuals aged between 25 and 45. These are outdoor activities such as hiking, biking, or attending picnics or festivals. So basically, guys, again, I'm reading to make sure that they've got my customer avatar on the right page. The truth is AI is not perfect, and this is where beginners go wrong. They just think AI is perfect, so they don't need to make a change. If there is something that's not right, then you need to add to it or change it. Now, in this example, it's not really touched on gym people too much, so I'm going to manually add that myself. Now, if I go to the office section, I want to see what the offer says. I'm going to read all of these points like sleek and stylish, effortless and convenience. It's also got me my pricing strategy like special offer. It's got scarcity tactics, it's got guarantees, it's got upsells, free PDF examples, so that's completely fine. Then it's got the beliefs as well, like brand beliefs for magnetic bottle. I've got to make sure that this is also correct. Now, I'm happy with this one as well. Now, the only thing that I need to change is the avatar, just to add a little section in here, just talking about gym and how they can connect it to the gym and stuff like that. But apart from that, it's pretty much done it right. So guys, before we move into the next part of today's video, I want to give a massive shout out to today's sponsor, which is Zendrop. Now, Zendrop is the supplier that I use for all of my brand new dropshipping stores, and I even use them for some of my stores that I'm scaling with. Now, once you've created an account with Zendrop, and by the way, they do have a plan that's completely free to use as a beginner. Now, if you're looking to go for their plus plan, make sure you use my link in the description because you're going to get $200 in credits and a 51% discount. Now, the plus plan is for those that are looking to sell more than 10 products a month. So I'd say that most of you guys should be going for the plus plan because it's only going to be $39 a month and your first $200 worth of orders will get fulfilled for free. So if you work out the math, you're getting like 4 months for free. But let's get back into what makes Zendrop so amazing. So you can find products. If you go to find products, you can see all the products that are being fulfilled through Zendrop suppliers. And in the top right, you can see it says ships from the US or China. So you can choose the category. You can even choose one of the suppliers that Zendrop has partnered with or Zendrop fulfillment, which means they're coming out of the own Zendrop warehouses. And all of these other companies are companies that Zendrop has built a relationship with to ensure the best quality service and products. And let's say, for example, I filter it by Zendrop fulfillment and I scroll down. Now, this is a winning product that everyone knows about. Let's say I want to sell these acupuncture sandals. I just click on the listing and it's going to show me all the variants that they offer, the product price and the shipping cost. Now, something that I do want to say to you guys is the product costs and the shipping costs tend to be a little bit higher than AliExpress. But with that being said, you're going to get faster shipping. Look at this. The average shipping time for this product is 11 days instead of 30 days on AliExpress. Not just that, you're actually going to get a quality refund policy with Zendrop. They are going to be accountable if the product isn't good. So if the product arrives at your customer broken or damaged or doesn't meet description, you will get a refund, no problem. The issue with other suppliers are they will not give you a refund. Another benefit of Zendrop is they all speak English. They're not based in China, they're based in the West. So they all speak English and understand the language. So they understand if you have issues with any of the products or if you have any inquiries. Now, they offer you to order a sample order at a discount. So if you click sample order, you can get a product to your house if you want to record UGC content, or you can add the product to your store. And they also have sizing charts, and the sizing charts that they offer tend to be a lot more accurate than the ones AliExpress give you. If you want to connect your store to Zendrop, you can see here it says connect my store, and all you need to do is add Zendrop app to your Shopify store and then authorize it once you've done that here, and it will connect it to Zendrop. Now, if your product isn't already on the Zendrop platform and you want to import it from AliExpress, click AliExpress import. Now, all you have to do is download the Chrome extension, and it will actually help you source the product. So it'll add it to the sourcing list, and then Zendrop will get back to you with a shipping time and a price if they want to source it for you. Now, another great thing that I love about Zendrop is branding. You can actually turn branding on at the start. So you can see here, turn branding on, and I can add my logo, the title, the message, and this will be a card and a message card in the package. So when they receive the product, they're actually going to get a card and a message from us as the drop shipper. Now, you can also do bundles and boxes through Zendrop themselves. So if you want to increase your average order value, they'll allow you to do it. And through Zendrop, it means that the customer is going to receive the same order instead of receiving 2 different products at 2 different times. And that's the benefit of using Zendrop bundle and boxes. Now, to summarize this very quickly, guys, the benefits of Zendrop is they are a Western company, so you don't have to worry about language. They have very fast shipping times and quality checking, and they're also very accountable if things go wrong. Unlike Chinese suppliers directly, they will never show accountability. So these are all the pro things of Zendrop, and they also have automatic fulfillment. So instead of you manually clicking buttons, they will autofill all the products for you. So there are a lot of benefits to using Zendrop. Now, if you go to your plans, you can see what the free plan offers, and you can also see what the paid plans offers. So if you want Zendrop Plus, guys, make sure you use my link in the description, as you will get a nice discount and $200 in order credits. Now, if you feel like the AI hasn't done it right, then you can just go back to the research section and re-add this information in, and then click generate market research. So basically, whatever you import in here will then generate here. But because we've used the AI launcher, it's just imported it from the AI launcher. So I've just added another section into the avatar document. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Save All Foundations. Now, once this has been saved, guys, I can then go over to where it says Chat AI Assistant. Now, you've also got your business context here, guys, and you can see that it's got a green check mark to say that it's been filled out because the AI launch has already filled this out for me. Now, what I'd say to you guys is you still want to open this up and just make sure that the business instructions are correct. So my business name is Magnetic Water Bottle. Now, if you want to change it, change it. The business type is Dropshipping, which is correct. You can choose the other ones if you want. The niche is correct. The target audience is correct. It's also got my competitor's URL correct, so I can click Save Instructions. Now, the reason why this is so important to make sure it's correct is because now when we interact with the chat function at the bottom, it's going to take all the information from the business context, all the information from the foundations context, and it's going to incorporate that in the responses that I get from the chat functionality. Now, check this out, guys. I literally just said to the chat functionality, make me a Shopify landing page copy. I didn't tell it what my brand was, what I'm selling. It's now giving me this response, and it's giving me this response because it knows everything based on the knowledge base. So you can see here the hero block says headline, free hydration anywhere, meet the magnetic water bottle. Subheadline, secure your bottle with powerful magnets that stay focused on your workout, commute, or your day at home. Then it goes over the quick features, the problem call out, tired of juggling your bottle during push-ups, treadmill runs, or while cooking, traditional bottle slip, spill. Then it goes over the benefits, the before and after comparisons, the social proof, the offer stack, the urgency, the FAQ section. So it's giving me all of that information ready to go without having to actually tell it what my product now is. It will just respond and get smarter the more I speak to it based on this information. Now, I've just asked the AI a follow-up question, which is give me a bold clickbait headline for my store. So I'm just going to send it that. And you can see that it's thinking about the request. So you can see it's got this thinking box, which means it's doing a deep think. And you can see here now it's giving me those responses. Now you can see here number 8, which I like quite a lot, which is they laughed until they saw this water bottle sticks to metal. So you can see it's created some really good examples of some clickbait headlines that I could use for the headline sections of my website. So now, guys, I'm thinking about creating images for my Shopify landing page. So now I've asked the Ecom King AI, give me some prompts that I can use for images for my product. So it's given me now 6 examples of image prompts that I can give the AI to go out there and create for me. So what I've done already, guys, is I've copied the first prompt over, gone back to GenSpark. I actually gave it the prompt, and then I gave it an image of the product and then an image of my competitor's image, and gave it this prompt again. And now it's just remade the image with these product benefits. Now, if you're watching this thinking this is a very basic, boring looking image, I told it to make it very basic because I want it as a product benefits image. Now, if I want it to have a cool background, I could literally just reply back to it and say, make the background more aesthetically pleasing, and it will go out there and make a better background. Now, guys, I've done the exact same thing on Minimax, but like I said to you guys before, because it is a free agent, it can take a while to do it, but it'll get it done in the next few minutes. Now, guys, just like that, GenSpark's remade the image, but it's made it more of a lifestyle image, and it's added it into like this gym environment. And I'm being honest with you guys, this looks really, really good. This image is actually really good, and it can pass as like a professional grade image. Now, the image is only this good because the prompt is very good. Again, the prompt makes everything, guys. Now I'm going to give GenSpark the second prompt that the Ecom King AI made me so that it can create the second image. Now, this is the second image it's made me. Again, another great image that it's just made. Now, these are the two results that I got from the Ecom King AI image generator. Now, I chose a different water bottle for this image just to show you that it can do different style of images. So this one's really good in my opinion. Then it's also made this one for this bag. So it's made some really nice looking images. Now, one thing that I do want to say, and I say it to everyone all the time, is AI image generators have got a limitation to what they can pull off. Sometimes they will ruin the image. Sometimes it won't look just like the product. So bear in mind that AI image generators are hit and miss. Sometimes they can give you amazing images. Sometimes they can give you hit and miss images. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This image here is a great example of AI doing images to the best capability. This image here is not bad. It still looks a little bit basic, but that's what I'm trying to say to you guys. Sometimes it will deliver an outstanding photo. Sometimes it will deliver quite a mediocre photo. All right, guys, this is where things get even more crazier. What you can do with AI agents is, I've got a prompt from the Ecom King AI. I asked it to make me a video ad prompt, and you can see it's made me a prompt for the water bottle. So it's given me a script to give to the AI GenSpark to make me this video. So you can see here it's outlined the exact prompt and what I want from the video. And now you can see GenSpark is using Gemini VO2 to create the video. Now, with GenSpark, it does send you the videos individually. Now, if you do say to make it between 30 and 60 seconds, it will create you like 6 different videos that are 8 seconds long. So you have to basically put them together using something like CapCut. Now, where I use this feature for my video ads is I use it more for B-roll than I do for A-roll. So A-roll is what people can hear and what they can see. Now, B-roll is usually what you put over to basically complement what you're saying. So I usually use this for my B-roll for my video ads, and I use the A-roll totally different. Now, the reason why I don't use this for A-roll is because AI is not there yet at recreating one-to-one concepts like images where they can recreate the same identical product. They can't quite do that yet in videos. So this will create me a really good video showing somebody at the gym tired looking for a bottle of water. It won't create the same product in the video. So that's where things get harder because it has to frame generate each frame, and that's very hard to do. So if you want complementary, really good B-roll to put over your A-roll videos for your video ads, this is an insane option. Now, whilst I wait for this video to be generated, it can take around about 5 to 10 minutes. We can go back to the Ecom King AI. Now, this is just another example of how you can use the Ecom King AI workflow to help you throughout your experience or journey with trying to sell one of your dropshipping products. Now, let's just say that hypothetically, I've just launched some Facebook ads for this product based on what the AI launcher recommended for the Facebook strategy. And I want to learn how to scale the product, and I've got a 2.1 ROAS. I can send it to the project or the AI workflow section. And you can see there, guys, it's giving me a really good breakdown of what I should do based on my ROAS. So you can see here, industry benchmarks and thresholds, scaling. It goes over my current ROAS. It goes over audience strategy. So for example, I can increase the budget by 20% per day in a CBO campaign. Then what I can do if it carries on doing well, I can start a $500 CBO campaign. Then it goes over creative frequency and how I should test new creatives. So it does really give me some great advice on how to manage my Facebook ads for this product. And the great thing is the more you speak to this same project, the more smarter and smarter it gets. Now, if you guys want to take things to the next level and get my advice on a one-to-one basis, you can use the AI version of me. So if you head over to AI Advisor, you're going to see here where it says, I'm the Ecom King AI, ask me anything about dropshipping. Now, I've created this to help as many of you guys as I can, and it is a game changer. Now, this is basically an AI assistant that's basically me. It sounds like me and it thinks just like me. So guys, that's the high level way of using AI agents and agentive AI to help you with your dropshipping store. Now, I'd really encourage you guys as much as I can to take advantage of things like GenSpark. You've got other things like Manus AI, Abacus AI. These are the three main AI agents out there that can do some really cool things. Now, the reason why I've only mentioned GenSpark in this video is because I think it's the best at doing everything overall. Manus beats GenSpark in certain aspects. Abacus AI beats it in other aspects. But collectively, I think GenSpark wins. The point that I'm trying to make, guys, is start incorporating AI agents within your workflow because it will help you so much. That's how you do it the smart way. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comment section below. With that being said, I'll catch you on the next video.